Welcome back, guys. Mass Coco here. Today's video, I want to talk to you guys about self-pity and when you're dwelling in self-pity, it's okay to have a bad day, 1 day, 2 days, maybe something tragic, you need a little bit longer. But in this video, I want to talk to you guys about it just in general, and then how to get out of that self-pity, because it's good to feel those emotions, it's good to recognize them, but it is not okay to dwell in self-pity. The reason why I'm doing this video is because this is just what I've been seeing, like with my own two eyes, and this is also what I've been feeling as well. I look around and I'm seeing a lot of people in distress. I'm feeling a lot of people in the state of self-pity, where everyone just keeps feeling sorry for themselves, but they're not actually taking any action to get out of it. It's almost like they're just laying there and they're accepting their defeat and they're okay with it. It's like they're laying there to be killed, and what's killing them is themselves with their train of thought. You're in a state when all these bad things keep happening to you. Maybe you might actually start to believe that you deserve those things to happen to you, which is false. That kinds of shit happens, sorry, there's a fly, that kinds of stuff happens all the time, but sometimes shit happens. Don't dwell in it. You are worthy of good things. You deserve to be happy. And I'm sure we all had this happen to one point in our lives where we're asking somebody what's wrong, or somebody is asking us what's wrong, and sometimes you're just sad and you don't know why. You don't know why you're sad. You're sitting there and somebody asks you, your answer is, I don't know. And even if you try to think about it, you can't come up with anything. But you can. Figure out the essence of what are you feeling sorry for? Why are you feeling so bad for yourself that you don't even have enough energy to even figure out what's wrong? You need to look within yourself. You need to feel worthy. Know that you deserve to be happy. Everybody has issues. You just need, number one, to identify what those issues are. Then once you look inside yourself, and now how do you look inside yourself? You don't even have to meditate to do that. You can also look inside yourself by asking yourself questions. Let's say something bothers you and you're like, okay, why does this bother me? And then you're like, okay, it bothers me because of this. Oh, and then you keep on asking the question, why, until you get to the very essence of that issue. And whenever you can't answer a question that's you're asking yourself, you don't have to know the answer right away. Just the fact that you're now thinking about it and actively working towards those issues. So then you can stop feeling sorry for yourself and you can actually do something about it to make yourself into a better person. For yourself, number one, you have to love yourself, trust yourself, respect yourself, so that when somebody else is going through those things, you can recognize it, because now you've been through those things yourself and you know the signs. And when somebody's soul is weakened and they're feeling crushed and they don't feel like they want to live, you know what needs to be done in order to get out of that negative cycle. We're living in a time now where you're either living in your heaven or your hell. And that's a projection of what it is you're feeling inside. Now, this topic makes me sad because I really want everybody to just elevate themselves. It makes me sad to see somebody else so crushed, so heartbroken, and just their soul is their flame is just a little, it's not even a spark, it's just about to go out. That makes me sad, but it also kind of makes me angry as well. And the reason why that makes me angry sometimes is because when you sit there and you don't actually make any effort to get out of it and you just accept it. We are all warriors. Need that warrior mentality to fight, and that everything is happening for you and not to you. Please comment down below if you ever experience any form of self-pity, extreme or non-extreme. Leave a comment down below of what you did personally to get yourself out of that state of mind, out of that negative grasp of despair on yourself. How did you get over it? Leave a comment down below. Or if you're watching this video and you're feeling those things right now, leave a comment down below, or reach out to me, reach out to anybody who has commented, so we can share our experiences. It always helps if you talk, but at the end of the day, it's you versus you. Sorry about that, guys. Slight interruption on the trail. I was filming and there was a group of people, so I had to pause the video, let them walk, find a new peaceful place to film the rest of the video. I'm on a bench, sitting down, sweating my ass off, but we're gonna finish the video. So, as I was saying, I think I was in the middle of talking about my coworker and about how he was dwelling in self-pity. And I was talking about the reason why that makes me sad and it kind of makes me angry at the same time. I talked about some of them, but the core reason why that upsets me to a degree where I feel angry is because it comes to a point where when people get in a certain state, you can't get through, and the only thing that can save them is themselves. On top of that, you can only save somebody who wants to be saved, or assist somebody that wants to be assisted. It also kind of makes me feel those emotions because I know what it's like to go through exactly what he's going through. So when I see that, it reminds me of when I was going through it. And I know what it's like to dwell in your self-pity for so long. So when I see that, it reminds me of like kind of like a past me. But a past me, like I know what it's like to be suicidal, to not want to eat, to be depressed, and just to dwell in it for a long time. And when you think no hope is there, you eventually have to, when you get in that state, you have to get yourself out once you've gone too deep. So like myself, how I got out for it, I had to pull myself out of it. I had to use all that pain, all that suffering, and just transmute it into something positive, and to use it as fuel, which is a topic I talk about a lot in my videos. And it makes me sad because nothing that I could really do could like I can say stuff, but if it's gone, if the state of mind is gone too deep, it's like where the mind's in a place where absolutely nothing matters, and like you can't even listen to the words that are being said because of how the despair has grabbed you. It's like, this is you, this is the like despair, just like you're in there and it's like blocking anything from coming in to trying to save you. So the only way you could break out of that is self-realization and your own ability to save yourself. My name's Master Kokoro. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, follow. I'm trying to do YouTube shorts Monday, Wednesday, Friday, in the morning, early morning. We're doing a video every Sunday, 10 a.m. I'm not fucking around anymore. Sorry, no content lately. My bad, but we're gonna make it work. Before I end this video, I want you to take a breath with me. I want you to breathe out 3 times. Take a big inhale. You ready? So we're gonna go. Woo! Thanks so much for watching. I love you all. Peace.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no